Hello guys, this is Joyce. I posted the first part of this video yesterday and there was a couple of things that I did not show you, so I am back to show you that now. Here on the floor, to skip that stuff out there, I'm organizing. But right here I keep all of my Big Shot cutting mats and what have you. And so it's just easier to keep them in a basket where I can get them instead of digging around. And then when I was over here showing you this side of the room, oh, I didn't show you this last basket here, which you're not going to believe. This whole basket is adhesives. Yeah, I got that much. I have so many different types. I use all of them at some point or another, and I just wanted to show you. So that's another one of those baskets from Target. And as you can see, it was full. So, okay, on to the other side of the room. So guys, this is the other side of the room. As you can see, I still have my little Christmas decorations there because I can't find a box to put them in yet. But I was going to take this shoe bag off the door on this side and put it on the inside of the closet. But what I realize is that I keep that door open most of the time. So I'm going to leave this particular bag there because it does hold a lot of my punches. And like I said, that door stays open more times than not, so it's not a big deal. So around the room, you have my stamp holder. I'm not sure where I got that at, but I've had it for quite a while. I have my big, what is that? The Big Kick? I think that's a Big Kick. My ATG gun. And then there is a lamp there. And some things that right now is, so that's the lamp. It was on my desk originally. And this is a box that I am going to be refurbishing. And I left this spot between the two pieces because that's where the plug electric plug is, and I didn't want to lose access to it. But also that little area can be, right now there are things in there that I want to work with, and like gift bags and things that are too big for any place else. So for now, that's just a great space for some extra storage. So we are going to come back here, and as you can see, there's more 8.5 by 11 papers all across the top there. And then you have these little cubbies, and they have things like stickers, Tim Holtz stickers, little albums, and just paper bags and things that I use for different projects. Here right now I have some 6x6 papers, and I haven't decided. Most of those pads are almost halfway used up, and I really want to use them up, so I kind of kept that pile separate. And so I may do a series called killing the rest of these pads or whatever, but I haven't decided yet. So excuse me when you try to do this. The room is only like 11 by 11 maybe, so it's not a big room. So in this drawer we have flowers. So nothing much changed for this set of cubes. These were purchased at Hobby Lobby years ago, so I've had these for a while, and they were originally over on the other wall that I showed you in the last video. So most of the things that are in these drawers have not changed, but there are flowers, there are some dies, just stuff I realized going through trying to decide what to get rid of. This one is all flowers. All three of these drawers are flowers. So, and I use these photo boxes to store a lot of my different roses, a lot of Suprema, and here are more flowers. It's not really organized right now, but I know what's in each drawer. And then this is how I store a lot of my flowers. It just made it easier. So there's that. And then down here there are individual sheets of paper, single sheets that, as you can see, all kinds of single sheets. But I tell you what, when I was going through trying to see what I would get rid of, it was just really hard to decide. So more flowers are here because I just have too many. In this drawer, there are packing tapes, Post-it notes, all kinds of those beads, which I've got projects in mind and just haven't gotten back to them. Cricut pens. And that's just like a junk drawer there. And then, like I say, here there are like lace doilies, all kinds of little things that I feel like I use a lot. ATC cards, bags for sending racks. And then this one has a lot of miscellaneous crafty items, flowers. I bought these wooden dolls and never used them from Prima. Tags and things are here, ATC cards that I buy and love to use because it saves on cutting. And so that's what's there. More 8.5 by 11 paper. And here, mailing packages. More of the stickers from Tim Holtz. These are so old. They are from way back when. Little padded envelopes. Tim Holtz. Do you know how long I've had this grunge board? I have had that for a long time, and that came from Tuesday Morning way back before they changed their tags. And in this drawer there are, look there, water markers, dyes, just all kinds of miscellaneous things, adhesives, tape, all kinds of things that you use but you don't use all the time. So, and on the bottom, if you see, that are all my 12 by 12 pads, and they go all the way across to here. Sorry guys, I need to come back out so that you can actually see. And so on the top are some more of those like magazine boxes, and I forget where I ordered them, and it might have been scrapbook.com. I don't remember, but I ordered 2 sets, so I'm thinking that's probably what it was. And I actually did label these, so both of these are full of stickers. All of these stickers were in a huge big plastic container. Michael's foil. When I started cleaning this room, I realized just how much of that stuff I had. So it's got box here, and it has a box over on the top over there. This one is miscellaneous papers, and papers that I bought on, like art papers, parchment paper, which I need to be using. Bought it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Spectrum Noir for coloring. I have a couple of those. And then this is just from We Are Memory Keepers, the typecast paper. So those are miscellaneous, and for whatever reason, when I was trying to do miscellaneous, it just did not look spelled right, and I just never got back to it. And then all 3 of these are tonic papers. Here's your regular classic card. That's what the whole one is. This one has mirror, craft, and smooth. And then this one has specialty and pearlescent. So it's a lot of papers like that with the textures and stuff, which kind of helps me stay organized a bit. And this is just my cover for my Spellbinders cutting machine, the big one. This is still a work in progress, this little section here, because this is where I normally would keep my 6x6 pads, but I've stuck other stuff in there for want of a better place to put them for now. Like there's my GoPro, and then there's another, see, stuff is going to start falling out now. There's another tripod, and this rack I bought at, it's like a rack for your kitchen. I saw it and I thought, so it's full of 6x6 pads that I am definitely keeping. Okay, so we'll move that. Those are my rubbernecker stamps and other small stamps that didn't have a better way to keep them, and so putting them on the ring was the best way for me. So I'm not going to go through all this stuff because there are some 8x8 pads. This drawer is stamps. I've been thinking about getting rid of some of my block stamps, but you know what? I decided that I really didn't want to. So this one has a lot of background stamps and a lot of sentiment stamps. And I still use them, so I decided that I would not be getting rid of them. So I do have like these 3 drawers full. And then when you come here, these are like adhesive stickers and different things in there. Embellishments, more stickers and embellishments, and more stickers and embellishments. So lots and lots. These are stamps that I actually won from Rubbernecker at one of the expos a few years ago, and still have yet to only play with a few of them. So, okay. So when we look here on this side, we know that's all taken care of there. Up here we have bags. Paper bags, Tim Holtz paper, little gift bags, things that I use to create with. And here we have all of our cellophane bags and what have you. And then here we have some envelopes. Lots of envelopes. I own lots and lots of envelopes. That don't even go in there. But that's what that drawer is. So when you come here, we have more stamps, guys. I used to buy wood block stamps all the time. If I saw them on clearance or from Michael's Dollar Bin, do you remember this one? It's still got the plastic on it. That used to be when they were actually $1. Here's this one with a key, actually $1. All from Michael's, another one. But I just found that I couldn't get rid of them. I'm sorry. And so then here are some more stamps. And I still use a lot of these birthdays. I have a lot of birthday stamps. Put on your fancy shoes. But guys, when I was going through here trying to decide, I just could not decide, so I chose not to. And here are a lot of my background stamps. I know, right? And this is one that I really love, that stamp. It made the prettiest Christmas cards. So yeah, and then I have this one, which is just for, you can use it for notes and journaling, and that's why I kept it. And then these, anyway, like I said, I just could not get rid of them. So over here we have more stickers and ephemera. And guys, I use it all. It just takes forever. This one is not as full, but it's the same thing. Some of these things I was using for scrapbooking. And so that is that. And then this is the last one, more stickers. And yeah. So that is that. And I don't know if you remember or not, but I used to have on this door another one of those shoe things. And so I did switch it around just because it made it less cluttered coming through the door. So the punches on there are now behind that door. And I'm not going to move it because I've got some stuff sitting there that I need to open for my kitchen. Those are just some new items that I got recently. And so there is that. And I'm not going to show you my desk area, but there's my window and my new lamp. That is a new lamp that I got at Amazon because my room had, the lighting is really bad, but that one has 5 shades on it, and it does put out a lot of light. So for now, guys, let's see if I can come back here so you can get a really good look at that. That is the second part of my craft room tour. I've got a couple things I'm thinking about putting on the wall, but I kind of like that purple wall without a lot of stuff on it. I really do. But I have my ribbon holder that I want to paint a different shade of purple before I put it back up there. So I just haven't gotten the paint because I need to have my ribbons out instead of in containers. So I will be painting that and then replacing it on the wall. But I think that's all I'm going to put on that wall. So there you have it, the second part of my craft room tour. And I will be back with because I still have to show you the closet, which I'm still working on because I need to make some decisions about some things. And then my desk area. And I'm not going to show you that right now because, honey, it is a hot mess because I've been in here working and paying bills and stuff. So I'm just not going to show you that. Because I have two desks. I have the desk with my computers and printer, and then I have where I actually create, which is where I also sit and pay bills. So guys, I am going to end this video here, and I will be back with part 3. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, so that is it. Bye guys. See you soon.